Hey everyone, good morning. How's it going? Midweek upload is next week. Talk about it in Discord. I missed my trade last night because I was working out, and then I went to bed, and then I woke up this morning like 10 minutes too late. Kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Hey, nice. Thanks for the sub trading for animals. Thanks, man. Good to see you again, partner. Breakfast. That's what we're having. Breakfast smoothie. Like berries, kale. What else do I got in here? Protein powder, some yogurt. Hey, what's up? Thanks for the sub. Back to regular schedule. Trying to be on time. Trying to do the right thing. Hey, Quayne, what's up, dude? Good to see you, man. Hope you're having a good morning. Yeah, so I had my trade. Check where it was actually. Order history 44,012, and then I canceled it. I don't know, maybe half an hour before it got hit last night, and then I woke up this morning a few minutes too late to get on the rebuy. Oh well. I think it's moving up now though. It looks pretty good. Short at 45,352. I don't know about that. Maybe like 800, 45,800, but I don't know. Bitcoin kind of looks like it's about to break up now. I haven't really done any charting to see for sure, but sure looks like it. Like 750 kind of thing, maybe. I was looking yesterday at the chart and then thought didn't caught and say it was gonna revisit 43s and short deliberation. After short deliberation, I opened a correlating position on ADA. So you're doing good on ADA then, because ADA is probably flying right now, I'm assuming. How'd you go about validating this? I'm not sure, man. Loaded question. I know, definitely loaded question. I'm gonna talk about this in the future in butterfly effect. I would say just, whatever you're finding, if it's working for you, use it. But there's a lot of stuff that I haven't talked about yet, so a lot of times people have questions that I just can't answer yet. As I said, it dumped and it did, yeah. Elliott Wave is useless. Hold on. What do I think about Elliott Wave? It's about as useless as it gets. Yep, I'm up 15% already. Yeah, that's awesome, dude. Bitcoin has a chance to rip some new highs here. It could go up to 53k. I'm not saying it's going to. It's too early to tell. We've got some trends and stuff in the way, but this is where it's supposed to stabilize if it's moving up. Yellow 8 more B. So I mean, yeah, I think that's the best way to do it, because unless I get into some deep lesson discussion, what you could be seeing could be accurate or it could be completely inaccurate. But the important thing is not figuring out something. That's an easy job to do. There's a level here, you can mark it. Oh, let's just use this in the future. It's understanding what that level communicates is the more important piece, which is what takes so long to master. So you may be right, you may be wrong, and in a case where you're right, if you don't understand what it's telling you, if you don't understand the effects thereafter, there's no real point in using it. And if you're wrong, you're just losing money and you're not understanding why. So it's kind of a tough thing to answer, because you'd have to get into this like foundation building of other concepts to get into things that may or may not be correct with what you're saying. And I'm not saying they are correct. It's not like a hint, like, oh, hey, here's a hint. I'm just saying that's the only way I could answer that question, as if it was a different content or context in that question, but it was kind of the same thing that I haven't described yet or explained yet. I would just answer it the exact same way. So it's not like a read between the lines you're right or read between the lines you're wrong. It's just the answer that I would give that question across the board. Yeah, I think ADA might be setting up a pretty decent move there. If well, obviously, if Bitcoin's setting up a move, so like ADA possibly setting up a move too. Just started watching on YouTube if you should watch Remastered or Legacy. So Legacy is a lot slower. Pretty much the way Legacy works is I turned on my camera, I pressed record, I did it in one take, right? And it's like 30 minutes long each video. They're a little winded, they're a little long. Some of them are actually, I think, an hour, maybe even. And Remastered, I kind of condensed it into a 5-minute thing. I think the more important part is getting to Future of Trading, but you can't start Future of Trading until you at least watch Remastered. A lot of people love the beginner's course, the original one, because it goes so deep into these concepts and topics. And it really is a great foundation for anybody who's just starting, because I show examples, I walk through it. In the Remastered, it's like 5-minute videos. So you could get away with the Remastered. I always recommend people go Remastered, but then literally everybody argues with me and says, do the Legacy, it's way better. So I kind of try them both out, maybe see which one you prefer. If the original course feels like it's how you need to learn, stick with that. If you find yourself bored in the original course, and you're like, okay, this is stuff I already know, let's get on to it, you can't keep your attention, just hit the Remastered, because you'll get the same information. It's just not as many examples, not as much. I don't talk as slow, I don't walk through the move as much. I kind of just get to the point in Remastered, but at the same time, it's not the same learning experience. So I don't know, I guess that's the best way to answer that. Anyone got problem on gifting subs? I don't think anybody I've ever read that. People have had problems with gifting subs. You like the Popeyes cup? Yeah. It's a supplement store in Canada. If you like that, you're gonna like my new mug. Dude, mug reveal. Ready? You guys ready for this? It's blue. Huh? It's not my mug. It's not merchandise. I just bought it. I thought it was cool. I saw it and I was like, oh, this is a cool mug. I'm drinking tea this morning. I gotta take a little drink out of it. It's gonna kind of hard to show you the other side, but it says snack on the other side. Hold on. This thing is really full. Decent, right? The Mando cup. Hey, Liquid Man, thanks for the gifted sub, dude. Hey, next. What's up? There's one BE quiz that's not available yet, though. It's only available to those who have the actual course. You love the beginners and advanced course? Yeah, a lot of people like that. I love this mug. I love big mugs. Dyson fan? Yeah, it's a Dyson fan. Nothing cool about that mug. Well, you clearly haven't seen Mandalorian. You're welcome, Desgar. Yeah, I mean, it's just a mug. It's not that big of a deal. It's literally just a mug that I saw at the store, and I was like, oh, cool. I need a new mug that's big. I broke one of mine, dropped it. So I was like, okay, looks good. It was a choice between this and a white one with like carved lines in it. It didn't look very nice. So this was the one. And then I ordered another mug because I needed like 2 mugs. Dude, guys, it's mugs. It's like not a big deal. Yeah, so I had canceled my order for this last night. I don't know how comfortable I would have felt leaving this position long. I would have been up all night checking at 100x, but obviously it would have worked out okay. And woke up a little too late to catch this. I don't even know what level it hit, but when I saw it stabilizing, I assumed it was going to be a 5-minute level it was hitting. And I would have been wrong. But when I saw it this morning, so it was a 3-minute level? Yeah, it's a 3-minute level. Here to here. Yep. Simple. This one's tested. Just move to your next one. Right here. Come on, dude. I really don't want to zoom in. I'm kind of lazy. Yep. So had I seen this, I would have taken the trade, but I was just waking up. I checked my phone. I saw the price. I was like, looks good. But I'm like literally laying in bed. It was at 5 a.m. I wake up at like somewhere between 4:55 and 5:05 kind of thing. So when I woke up, I saw this price floating here. I was like, ah, shit, it's probably hitting a 5-minute. I hadn't actually checked it until now. A 1 hour? Was it actually? No, not a 1 hour. It's a 3-minute. That's okay. It's same thing. Doesn't matter. Yeah, I think this is this trade here is probably gonna try to break Bitcoin's move. Not necessarily, but the nice thing is it developed a 4-hour level. So yeah, if it continues to close over this for the day, you're gonna be at a pretty good spot because you got a 4-hour level now. So it's the setup was there, and it's a pretty nice trade if you had gotten in down here, and you could kind of just sit in this thing and decide between taking profits and this and that. 720p max, whatever Twitch has. I'm not partnered on Twitch. I'm just like affiliate status or whatever it is. I need more viewers and stuff like that to apply for partnership. Well, I can apply, but they'll just decline me. I need more views and stuff like that. So once the channel grows, I'll apply for partnership, and then you guys will have different quality settings. Right now, I just stream at 6K BPS, so it should be 60 FPS on 1080p, possibly even 4K if the ingest allows for it. But with the way that Twitch servers work is, if you're not partnered, you just go into like a non-priority queue, and then whatever. Like my bandwidth is 6400 kbs. Not my bandwidth. My stream upload is like 6K kbps, and I'm spiking to like 6400. And I'm sitting stable at the 6400. Here, I'll show you, because it's actually effing insane. See, 6K 60 FPS. I have a badass system, a really badass system. So yeah, this should be like 60 frames at 1080p. But it's just like whatever, when you're not partnered, you go on like affiliate queue, which is just you get like whatever backwoods servers they have available at the time. So sometimes it'll be 720p, sometimes 1080, sometimes we can even switch the options. And then when I get partner status, I go into like a priority server list, so where those are always available. People can actually switch their own resolutions to what makes sense for them. So in the future, yeah, in the future I'll have that. You finally hit the stream. Thank you very much for everything you do. Hope there's now hope in my life. Greetings from Russia. Oh, dude, Russia, much love, man. Greetings from my side of the world to yours, man. Bitcoin's not ready to dump to 20K yet. It could take time. We're at the Balance podcast today. Nice, you guys are both insane. Real shit and good topics. I'm so glad to be a part of this community. Thanks, Content, for making it possible and putting so many time in for it. And greetings to JCap. Yeah, I absolutely love the podcast, and I'm definitely doing more. It's just I gotta figure out scheduling, and some other things have to come out first. Took this trade away, walked away with my money. Should have stayed in, but my account needed a win. Yes, man. Hey, wins are wins, dude. I didn't even get the win on it, and I marked all the levels. I want to wake up and open social media first. Check prices, get a heart attack. Yeah. Sudden feeling of despair. Sometimes I get this feeling I start questioning everything. What makes you have that feeling of despair? Badass system, but that game you played the other day was like, yeah, that's a game problem. That's a dev problem. P&L's not 200%. Nice. Good one. Good on you. I guess we could rewind back a little bit. We took the 40 whatever. So we already went over this. We took the 42.6 trade. So I took this trade here. I think it was like 42.6. It was like right here. Took this trade here, sold up in here, took my first round of profits. Wanted to get in on this. Missed it and missed this. I missed both spots of this. Well, this is simply the 4-hour laddering the move. That's all you're seeing here. The base is already tested. Now you're laddering the actual 4-hour because it still can create a ladder point. This is a very simple trade. If there's any part of the move that's going to hold it, it's here, and it's why we started looking down at 44.3 as the first potential bounce to target levels, and then the second potential bounce to target the ladder point. So it's a very straightforward trade. Don't even really need to go through it. It's pretty straightforward, right? Like, okay, I can go through it a little. I'll say a few words about it, but I don't want to get too caught up on things I haven't taught yet. Very simply, you target the range of the move to create trend. Trend gets created. You attempt to target some levels in here, which is where you get this. Once the level breaks, you have a final test, which can be the ladder point off the higher part of the 4-hour. It's still a 4-hour test. Like, you're still testing the 4-hour, and it's laddering off the 4. So now you're creating a new 4. So theoretically, in this future, you could do the same thing. You come down here, test first, and then you could come test there second. This isn't a hard set rule we use. That's just in this move. That's what was happening. So to use that kind of idea would be silly. Because there's only certain times that happens, and you have to know that, because it could be the difference between being in a position that's liquidated straight through to the bottom versus catching a knife and hitting like a crazy run up. So yeah, I mean, that's very straightforward. My trade was at 44.012, like I said. What time did I open this? I opened this at 4 in the afternoon, and I canceled it sometime around 8 p.m. last night or 7 p.m. All I know is this when I was working out. So yeah, like 7 p.m. It was 2100. There's 7 p.m. I know I worked out before bed. I didn't get a chance to in the day yesterday. Missed the trade, missed the rebuy. No big deal. Next trade, move on. Always the way you have to look at trading, right? Makes no difference. Grinder helps so much. Grinder's an awesome lesson. Ladder points, I don't know if I've officially introduced them yet. They might be coming up still. Somewhere in Butterfly Effect. XY still snapping, hey? Wow. Oil is fucking going down. This is going to be the call out of the century. This is going to be as big as my 64.6 call out top on Bitcoin. This shit is actually breaking down. 8 months before, that's got to be a world record. 8 months before the level gets hit on one of the most major stock trades in the world. That has to be a record. That's got to be a record. I'm going to look into that. That's got to be like world record or some shit. That's got to be like record status. This thing needs to keep breaking down. Dude, that feels so good, man. Cotton is the best TA out there. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. You have to join Patreon to get that, D. Clayton. CAD is dying. CAD will be dying. CAD will be getting crushed because DXY is pumping. DXY hedges the whole industry. CAD will be getting destroyed. I've been talking about this for a while. I've been praying for the CAD dump for a long time, dude. Breaks trend. DXY pumps. Writings on the wall, my dude. This thing's like flying. I talked about this back when, and I said we were going to have news come out. DXY down here back in May, we said DXY is going to stabilize on trend. It's gonna pop to trend. It's gonna break over trend. All the news is gonna start coming out. Economies are recovering. CAD dumping. Everything will dump. It's not just CAD. Like everything's going to dump now because DXY hedges the whole industry, right? Like, look, here's Australian dollar. Here's GBP is pulling back. Swiss franc. Yeah, Swiss franc is pulling back. Everything, like a lot of things will be, or at least hitting their kind of points in the move. But CAD was like as clear as day. Like CAD literally has a crazy trend that was breaking. CAD is as clear as it comes. It's very good. It's very good news. Paralysis by analysis. As more BE gets released. Yeah, that's normal. You should join the butterfly effect here on Patreon. That would really help with that. How the F cotton. I don't know, man. Just do what I do. Just do what I do, man. I don't know what to say. I remember you saying it all. I'm fucking amazed. That's got to be a world record. That one has to be a world record. Has to be. Like that's the one. I've been talking about this oil chart forever, saying this is where it's going, and dump, oil pulls back to the future. Like that's it. It's done. DXY is a good one too. Same with GC1. GC1 is pretty decent, but I didn't. To be fair, on GC1, I have the trend marked out perfectly, but I never said, "Oh, go down, attack trend." I said, "Go get the daily level and maybe go a little deeper into it." I would have never assumed it would have went down below 1700. It goes to trend. It's not as accurate, but still, it was decent. It's still a great trade. My mark, I believe I said it was 1701. It's still good, but it's not like how DXY is. DXY is like fucking god tier. It's still good, but it's just not a god tier. Right, butterfly effect here is no longer called butterfly effect. It's called mentor tier. Good call. When I first started trading and learning that, I was like, yeah, okay. Then I learned stuff and was kind of interested. But now that I'm learning no BSTA from content, I've never been so excited. It's hard. You pull me and us in and make it very accessible and amazing to learn. Cheers to that. Thanks, man. Yeah, absolutely. Trading for animals. It's a crazy gift to give to the world, and I love doing it. Oil to the dollar is legendary. Yep. What colors do I use on trend lines? I change them. I kind of just use whatever. I have two screens, okay? On my one screen, I use very specific colors. On this screen, I just use whatever was the last setting. Like right now, if I was to draw a trend, what's the color? Purple? Looks good. So you can use a laptop to trade. Nothing wrong with that. WWCD, I've looked at this. Or WWCD. There's got to be a typo there. It's like WCD or WWCD or WCCD or something like that. What would cotton do? But isn't there like a WCD that people ask me to like? There we have like some kind of. I'm sure it's on our list. Hold on. It's like WW something. I'm sure of it. What would cotton do? I thought there was like a WWCD or something. Not like what would cotton do, but I thought there was a chart that's like WCD or WCCD or is it like a weed stock or something? WWE maybe? No. WCDD? There's something like this. Like what was my OG setup on monitor? You don't need anything more. I don't know what would cotton do. No, I know that, but WWCD would isn't that like there I don't know, maybe I'm just cracked out. Maybe I'm going crazy. Butterfly effect, Ari. It's all in there. Dogecoin we're trading. I would just trade Bitcoin, man. Chamber energy? No. I don't chart for people. You busted your ACL yesterday? Dude, that sucks. At least you got something to look forward to. I'll keep watching. There's going to be more lessons. Keep watching, Ari. Just keep watching, dude. So also there's some stuff that I just haven't released, right, Ari? Well, there's a lot I haven't released. TA is easy on alts. It can be easy. Have I ever considered running a hedge fund? I've been asked to before. Logic Flow is a new video, Spanky. I've been asked to before. Would I run a hedge fund? I've thought about doing it in the future. If there comes a time where it makes sense, I would run a hedge fund, but it would have to make a lot of sense, not only financially for me, something I believe in. Like my idea, if I ever was to run a hedge fund, would be something where it would be something that like 24/7 works on my science. I wouldn't have a bot run it. I'd have people run it who were the best of who I know, working with my science to promise the world certain returns. So using my science, it would have to be something groundbreaking. Let's put it that way. It would have to be this thing that attacks the industries. It attacks different industries, and that's what makes it so different. It wouldn't be this like, let's play nice with the boys type of hedge fund. It would be, fuck you banks. You want to do your returns? We'll give you triple guarantees. Like not guarantees, but it would be the same kind of, like I would have to attack different industries if I was ever going to run a fund, and I would attack them using my science, which is proof that my work is going to change the world, right? So it would be, oh, you want to be a fundamental investor? Sure, we can do that, and we can do it 50 times better because we know how to do TA, and we can do fundamentals with TA combined, and then we can really screw everybody. So banks, don't use them. We're going to run them out of the ground for business. So like it would be something where I don't play nice, and it would be something where I'm like on the attack because I hate the way this industry is run. I hate it with a passion, and my science proves that everything else out there is bullshit. Maybe not everything, but for the most part. That's the kind of the condition, and then it would have to make a lot of sense. So somebody else would have to fund it because I'm not funding my own hedge fund. I don't have the money to fund a hedge fund. You need hundreds of millions of dollars, and then they would have to give me such a big piece of it that it would like, yeah, okay, fine, sure. I got an offer for Blueprint for only 5K from a certain Twitter crypto influencer. I would love to know who that is, Liquid. I would love to see that. If you want to DM it to me, that would be amazing. Yeah, it's funny because there's a lot of Twitter influencers out there who are trying to like sell my stuff that's already released for free. It's part of the reason I released it for free because I was tired of seeing people try to get scammed by other like big name influencers. New videos on B, not talking about that. I keep everything as tight-lipped as possible now. You were like the doctor of charts. Thanks, man. Thanks, Reckless. It's one of the reasons why everything started to go free. And it's one of the reasons why now there's no more courses being released, and I'm tight-lipped about everything. Because there's a lot of people in this space out there who are trying to say that, oh, they're doing a lot of the same things I'm doing all of a sudden as of this year. A lot of the same levels and stuff. We're trying to sell my courses. And it's like, yeah, well, there's an easy solution to that. Just release it all for free. No one will take credit for my work. My science is my work. It's my life's work. You blame it on BTC. I blame it on BTC. Yeah, I would just say, Ari, just keep watching because there's still a lot of lessons in BE. And then even with all those lessons left, the ones that I haven't released, there's still a lot more there. So would you hire only people who studied your science? I would watch them like a hawk. I would watch them trade it. If they knew what they were doing, then they would be in. PCA? Not sure, man. If I thought it was maybe something we've charted already, and if I had lines on it, I'd take a look, but yeah. Okay, how much? Minimum 10 million per year would be my minimum take plus commissions. Work for a hedge fund or run one. That's my minimum take. And we'd get the death threats. It would be fun. Certificates or something? No, because it wouldn't. It would be meaningless. It would just be like me, basically. Yeah, it would be meaningless. Website I do. I have gatex.io. 5K wild parasites. There's a lot of people trying to sell my stuff. There has been for a long time. You think the big players will continually try to suppress and discredit your work and social media presence? It's so funny you asked that. I was just talking to my wife about this last night. No comment, but your timing is effing impeccable, man. Like, impeccable. And talked about it this morning, like maybe about an hour ago, hour and a half ago. Absolutely impeccable. Nobody ever asked that question in chat. It comes up once a month. The fact that you asked it, I just was talking to this about my wife, and I don't talk to her about this. Dude, you're on some kind of like energy waves, man. We're connecting. BE sounds juicy. BE is crazy. Where do I think BTC is going now? I'll talk about it in a little bit. I went to a super nice house for a wedding in Park City. Overheard the owner saying he traded futures. I'm so happy to be learning the science. It's so good, dude. It's so good. Online hedge fund or an office type? I'm not sure. I would do a brick and mortar building that had a huge online presence, but you need that brick and mortar building. So hybrid. Where do I think BTS is going now? The band? I don't know, dude. That's... Whoa. Is there actually a ticker? Yeah, there's like BTS USDT, right? Like BitShares or some shit like that. Hold on. Where do I think BTS the band is going? This is probably my favorite question of the week. I don't know, man. I know they're doing a lot of dance challenges online. That's pretty hype, I guess, for a lot of people. That's pretty dope. I don't know anything about them. As a content creator, I got like this invite thing to be part of like some dance challenge thing that they're going. So I think they're pumping, dude. They're getting reach, man. BTS, the boy band, they're getting big reach, man. The GateX intro videos, yeah. So I do all my own video work, by the way. Then try to exploit the fact that you haven't grown big yet. Yeah. I didn't even know. Well, I'm a newbie. No worries. You're good. Hey, Elsang. Nice. I've recognized this and thought about it for a while. It's so clear he's being suppressed. God, I want to talk about this so much, but you guys are killing me with these questions. Second phase of the bull market in BTC. Good question. Good question. A lot of heavy hitting questions today. A lot of you guys are really putting the screws to my my wood, if you know what I mean. Do I think we're in the second phase of the bull market? I don't like using those terms, bull and bear market. I've told people this before. I'm a chameleon. If we're going up, I'll be on the ride up. If we're going down, I'm going down too. I'll write it down. I don't like bull and bear market comparisons, or even saying we're in a bull market. I think is the most stupid fucking thing people could say. It's like, yeah, we're in a bull market until we're in a bear market. I've only once ever said we're about to go into a bear market, and that is, I never said we're going bull market. I never said we're going bear market, because there's no point, because targets aren't formed until certain points in the chart. So there's no point to say you're going into a bear market or a bull market, other than just doing some random guessing game where if it happens, you end up looking good. Like, so I was looking at old clips, by the way. So I'm going to show you guys something. Hold on. I am right now, I got to get to a point where there's no spoilers. I am right now doing some video work on a special project that I have. Hold on, I'm going to bring something up on screen. I just got to find the right timestamp. It's relevant to this question. And I've got to hide some layers here. Hold on. This one? Yes, let's hide that layer. Okay. We're going behind the scenes content mode for 1 second. Okay. February 12th. All right. And it happened before February 12th as well, by the way. One of the targets on the chart was 64,829 on perp. That was the final target on the chart. Okay. Remember that number, 64,829. Here's the timestamp. The replay tool is not activated. You can see this is live. This is like a live video that I'm recording. Well, like it's from one of my replays. Whatever, doesn't matter. From one of my replays, you can see the content face moving down there. I was talking over it. That doesn't matter. Oh look, there's my old mug. Cool. Oh, look at that setup, dude. Pretty hype. Anyways, getting off topic. 64,829. Okay. Mark 64,829. I told this is one of the moments that people know me by, right? Had lots of these moments all my career. 64. This is 819. That's fine. Anybody can say we're in a bear market, a bull market. You could be talking about bull markets here, here, here. There's no point in saying bull or bear markets because there's moments in time that happen. And remember, we saw this back in February. So when on that timestamp on that video, I believe it was February what was the timestamp? February 12th, I believe. Let me take a look. No, I don't know. February 12th. Okay. Actually, yeah, February 12th. So we were down right here. One of the points where we called that top, February 12th, right here, right? How can you call that? And how can you just say bull market? So are you saying bear market in this moment? There is no such thing as bear and bull markets. It's just like, imagine traders back in the 70s are like, it's a bear market because they can't describe that something's constantly moving up. It's not about bear or bull markets. That makes no difference in the charts. It makes no difference whether you're in a bear or a bull market because there's moments in time that happen and we just trade them and that's it. It's like back in the 70s, people didn't know what was going on. They were sprinkling opioids in their eyes to get quicker hits, to get neuron fucking engagement even quicker. Like the 70s and 80s, people were cracked out of their minds. It was nuts back then, dude. Like, haven't you watched documentaries? Like the 70s and 80s, people were cracked out, dude. Like everybody was fucked in there. Everybody was like, bear market, bull market, and then everybody just hung on to these fucking sayings. Like, what do you like? Shut the up, Matt. Like, what? Like, there is no bear and bull markets. This is voodoo talk for traders. Like, if you're a real trader, there's no such thing. You're just a fucking chameleon, dude. You go. If the price is going up, you're going up, man. You're taking the trades. If it's about to hit the top, so I'll never talk about why I was able to call this target out. Maybe I will one day. Maybe we'll see how big I grow, right? And then maybe you guys will see some of the other stuff too. But there's no bear and bull markets, man. You're just a chameleon. You just, if it's going up, you catch the levels. Just like, so what? Like this moment in time happens, you're like, bear market, fuck it, bear market. Like, where's the line? Because why couldn't it have just held its level from back here? Why couldn't it have just pushed its range? Nobody knew because it wasn't in rejection yet. So how the fuck could you know? Why couldn't it have just held this daily and moved up? What's the difference between that and holding the 4 hour right now that we're doing? What's the difference? There's no difference. You have to see what's happening. And then you can even go here. Oh, you hit that 4 hour. Didn't we literally just do this right now? So like, oh, we must be dumping wick off pattern. Like this is what people do. And then it's like the same thing that's happening right now. You have a level and then you've tested it again for the second time. So who's to say that this didn't hold and it was about to move up? Or that you weren't creating a deeper ladder point off this? Like, who's to say? You can't, because it's not real. And then how could you even know what it's going to test when you're back in this day? Like, fuck, how could you even know? How could you even know? How could you even know when you're right here? How could you even know that you're going up to this point, not this one, not this one, not laddering off this? What's the difference between that and this? Why couldn't you have just laddered off here? What's the difference? Maybe you did. I don't know. Nah, you just blew through it. But that's not the point. The point is that you can't know. So there's no such thing as bear and bull markets. This is like boomer dumb trader talk. Anybody doing this is like, not, they don't know what they're doing. They have no clue. You say bear market, bull market, you're fried. Go back to the 80s and then you'll blend. But in today's world, dude, you'll blend on social media with all the other losers who are losing money in trading. That's your blend mode. Like your Photoshop blend mode, screen overlay, social media. That's the one you select. Like, I don't know. You know what I mean? So there's no, like, there's no, you can't, dude. There's no bear market, bull market. It's crap. There's smart buys and smart trades, and that's it. Anything else is just like voodoo in the charts. Derp market is better. Yeah. Pineapple on pizza. Yes, I love pineapple on pizza. Change my mind. Tell me otherwise. Convince me no. Please don't. Do I run trading competitions? No, not really. I used to way back in the day, but I just don't have time anymore. Yeah, that's the one time I called the bear market, was in that video that was exclusive to Patreon. I said, we're about to hit bear status. We're going to go super same bear market mode. And we did. Card is declined and I have no idea why. Maybe because I'm in the Middle East, but I'll try again today. Yeah, you can do PayPal. I'm going to change the music up a bit. Hold on. Fib? I don't use Fib, dude. Fib is garbage. Amazing. How can you find a level that wasn't hit before? I don't share that. Maybe one day if I grow big enough, I'll give out those secrets, but there's a lot I know that I don't share. And it's on the charts. It's not like something where I'm, oh guys, guess what I didn't share is I'm getting secret tips behind the scenes or some garbage like that. No, it's on the charts. It's literally on the charts. Meaning that different levels have. Can you give an example? Yeah, it's on Butterfly Effect on YouTube. This moment will become an Insta video. Possibly. You're asking to take on the magic carpet here. I love that. And how did you know 64.6? Magic, man. I just tell everybody magic. Me and Elon work on things behind the scenes, you know what I'm saying? Please, how did you know? And maybe one day if I have like millions of subscribers, then I'll share that stuff with the world. But right now, it doesn't make sense to share that level of science with the world. Frick off patterns. Yeah, it's so true. So late with the comment of the day. Love it. They traded with sticks and stones and they came up with the terms because of the way bears and bulls attack them. I would agree. That's actually a good one. Why aren't you a billionaire yet? I do well in life. But I, you know, stopped trading to help people, so, you know. DM'd you a link to an instant. Must be on Twitter, I'm thinking. I don't see it. Did you DM it on Twitch? Maybe on Discord Liquid? Pineapple and ham all day, yep. How do you convince someone? Let them keep losing money if they don't want to be convinced. Get on the music. I was pretty low. There's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do. If somebody doesn't want to be better at something, let them think. This is a common thing across all fields. You could tell somebody how to be a better gamer, and they straight up won't listen to you because they feel like it's an ego thing, right? They feel like they know better. There's just this kind of... Yeah, there's just this kind of thing. You can tell somebody how to be a better drywaller, and they won't listen to you because it's not their idea. Unless it's their idea, they won't listen to you. Cotton goggles? I like that. No, it's all on my own, Batman. Nobody has any influence on my science. You could put 1 million people in front of you, in front of the February 21st chart, and I don't think any would be able to call the 64.8. So you guys got to realize it's not just 64.8 that I've called. It's almost every single top and bottom that's happened on Bitcoin. It's not like it's a one-hit moment and I'm a one-hit wonder. It's been like this for 4 years. I've called every single top and bottom there is. That's a good analogy, Philcoin. I was a successful indicator trader for a couple years before finding cotton. I was always comparing I always compared indicator trading to throwing money into the wind and hoping it stuck to a target. Whereas cotton science is like sticking my money to an arrow and shooting it right at the target you want. Yep. Oh, what's on YouTube is enough to make anybody rich. There's already people who are like crazily getting tons and tons and tons of great trades, and you know, there's a lot of success being had by people. I sent you a message. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's 750 was kind of like in and around 750, 800 was like what I was saying earlier, the first target of the day. It's simply trend. It's simply trend, and it might not be enough of a target to hold the move down. Oops. Discord group is so helpful and supportive. Absolutely. Was the minus 40 oil findable on the charts? No comment. Actually, to be fair, I haven't. Which one is it that there's one. Are we going down the rabbit hole? What's the oil chart that has the minus 40 on it? It was findable because this is my main oil chart that I use. Yes, it was findable. I've marked this back in the day I found it and I've deleted off my charts. I wanted to make sure it was the right chart before I answered that, but yes. Cotton just say people are after you because you're breaking the market, letting out the secret. I don't think there's enough people who know how these markets really work to have that statement be true. That being said, there's been some interesting situations come up in my life due to my work. This is I finally made it while looking out of your $1 million home music. How can I go to minus 40? So people can explain that in chat better than I can because there's a reason why it happened, and I just don't keep up with those things. I simply just do my signs on the charts, and everything else that happens in these worlds I don't care about. That means nothing to me. The news, the why these things happen, I don't care. None of it means anything to me. The only thing that I care about is justifying the reasons and finding them before they happen. Anything else I don't give up about. I don't care. Like, I just don't care. Yeah, you guys want to see something crazy? You want to go down the rabbit hole with me? Yeah, you want to go down the rabbit hole? Fine, let's go down the rabbit hole. So there's a lot of people who will have never seen this before. We can go down the rabbit hole here. Crypto debit cards. Same thing I think about every other debit card. If it works, it's great. We're gonna go down the rabbit hole. Let me mute music. There's a lot of people who obviously have never seen my older videos. We're going down the rabbit hole, guys. A lot of people are new. Here, I gotta find the spots first where I want to show this. So a lot of people are new here and have never seen some of this stuff. So hold on. You guys want to see something crazy? You think 64.6 is mad? I got better. This is like a Twitch exclusive world premiere. You guys want to see Twitch exclusive world premiere? Hold on. So, fuck, I gotta turn up the resolution. You guys can't see the numbers. back in the day, 2018, when the whole world was saying, hey, Bitcoin's about to dump. Here. Hold on. Fuck. Resolution. Hold on. Yeah, we're gonna leave that. Hold on. So let's go look at this for a second. Sorry, it's a bit of a mess right now, but hold on. This is just part of many other clips, okay? Hold on. Okay, let's go take a look at that. Hold on. Turn up the resolution. Go date stamp this bad boy. September 23rd, 2019. Once again, when the world was saying Bitcoin's $1 million. 7,900, then 6,500. Okay? September, what was the date? September 20th. Okay? First 7,900, and then possibly 6,500. Okay? Let's find 2018, 2019, September 20th. Is it here, 2018? Wait, let's actually check the date stamp. I didn't even check it. Okay, what's the date stamp? I guess I should actually check it. September, what is that, 26? Price was at 10,100. October 2019. Oh, we're a year behind, that's why. Fucking Christ. 2019. Okay, October 2019. September 20th, right? Yeah, right here. The whole world thought Bitcoin was going to $1 million. 7,900, then 6,500. Okay? Wait. Where the fuck are my tools? What? Where's my toolbar? Am I blind? Where is it? Trading View? Even Trading View's trying to suppress me now. 7,900. And then 6,500. Tell me how I saw this. You tell me how I saw this. You tell me how I saw this. When everybody in the world, you tell me how on September 20th I saw this. So this is OG clips of me, right? Look, right here. I'll bring it back up on screen. This is OG clip. This is like old school clip. October 1st was... Shit, oops, I don't want to do that. September 2019. This is old as bones charting, guys. This is old as bones. This was live. This is old as bones. Like, you know how young I was here? We're not gonna watch anything else, but there's a lot of juicy stuff in a video to come. Because that's OG. As OG as it gets. Not as OG as it gets. Cotton got old because of Wickoff, people yelling Wickoff. Let's put the music back on. Whoa, that's really loud. I had to turn it up for that video because my audio is not touched on that video yet. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Reckless. Once a level get hits, it loses strength. I'm not sure. You're already learning? You haven't... Oh, that's great. That's great, Tarashi. There's a pretty cool video coming out soon. Let's just put it that way. Didn't I show that in an expert tier session? I have no idea when I showed that. I can't remember that far back, dude. Can't even remember what I ate for breakfast yesterday. Your voice changed. Different mic. Different mic, better settings. Learned how to use audio equipment properly. Cotton cut receipts. The hair, the voice, all different. Humanoid AI. Nice, dude. Dark magic. Witchcraft. Tarot cards. Listen, guys, I do this because I want to help people. It's not like a hard brag. I'm just doing this because I want to help people and I want people to realize what we're doing here is real. The Alberta Dark Magic. I'm almost 40. Also, let's not forget about that call down at 3,500. That 79 and 65 was pretty incredible. But let's not forget about that call down at 3,500 when everybody in the world hated Bitcoin, and I was one of the only ones standing there saying, like, guys, this looks pretty strong. Everybody was like selling Bitcoin like it's going out of style, and that was the day I believe it pumped, and I said, no, guys, like, because everybody in my chat was popping off, dude. Everybody, I remember that day. People were popping off out of their minds. Twitter was blowing up. There was news coming out. It was on like CBC, everything. Abandon Bitcoin. The ship is sinking. It's all dying. It's done. Twitter blowing up. Social media blowing up. YouTube, Bitcoin dead. Like, I think I was the only one. Well, I'm sure there was a few people. I just never saw any of them. But like, nobody was saying Bitcoin's good. And I said, and I stood there and said, and that was one of the most defining moments of my career, because that's when people were like, holy shit, this guy's actually onto something. And I said, like, guys, no, Bitcoin looks good. And it was just like straight down. Fuck, how could you say that, dude? How could you just be straight down and be like, oh, I suppose the same way you could say like 64.6 is the top, you know, long before it happened. I suppose it's the same way you could do that, right? Hey, our target got hit pretty good, 750. See if it actually pulls back now. People are leaning towards a Porsche 911. Yeah, I'm going to continue doing series on the car I'm buying. Con is 27 and has been so for 12 years. 20x short from Link. Good luck. Ever to a casino? Absolutely. I've seen Nvidia, yeah. What's the secret science? The secret sauce? tuna juice and mayonnaise together. There's no patron tier that gives full access to Butterfly Effect. You just have to wait. How do I see this stuff? Magic. I just want to say those kind of videos are really motivating and encouraging, that investing our time, faith, and dedication to your science and dumping all of it is a great choice. Yep. I got a pretty cool video coming out soon, so yeah, stay tuned to see the rest of that video. I have put a lot of work into it. A lot. I want to help people break the mold, and I want to leave a legacy, and I'm going to do that. It's going to happen. Can only be suppressed so long, you know what I'm saying? What's the most percentage you can make in profits if you're not doing futures? Anything. Dumping all others is a great choice. That's amazing, Olanat. I love it. Is it an education video? It highlights educational moments. We could say that. Let's go through our list, guys. Let's go through our list, guys and girls. Let's see what's going on in the markets today. What are we starting with today? We want to start. We'll start commodities. We'll do just kind of the regular rundown. Rip through this really fast. You guys don't see me doing a lot of charting on screen anymore and levels, because there's a lot of people who are like stealing my stuff and trying to like sell it, all this stuff like that. So I just kind of don't delve too much into that. But maybe in the future we'll see how things go. Take things day by day. Right now I'm enjoying just streaming the morning shows, doing Hearthstone. I do plan on starting to stream a lot of content. I am going to be turning my gears more towards streaming in the future. I've been trying to get done everything I need to get done for a long time. It's been it's been tough, to say the least, to get caught up on everything that I want to get caught up on. Oh, DXY looks so good. So good. So good. DXY, this is another one. This is another one. I do want to start streaming like big time hours daily. Like I would like to do somewhere between a 5 and a 10 hour stream daily. If I can manage the time, it means I have to get everything else that I have been wanting to do for a long time done. Butterfly Effect has to be, I have to get myself to a point where I'm not going to kill myself, because I just give my life to this work and this science and helping people. I give everything I have to this, and it, like, I've got to, you know, still be a human being and not burn out, because I'm starting to feel like it's getting pretty intense once again, you know. So like we just got to catch up to a point that's pretty decent, and then see what happens. But maybe, you know, every week I'm sitting here thinking like, oh, is next week the week? Can I finally start, you know, streaming 5 hours a day next week, 6-7 hours a day? Because I'd love to trade and stream at the same time. Not because, like, I took a trade the other day while I was doing video editing, and I posted it in Discord because somebody asked. But I want to do this stuff live, and I want to be able to play games while I'm waiting for trades, because it's fun. It's like just a good combination of things to do: playing games while streaming, or playing games while trading while streaming, right? Like it's a good combination. So every week I'm kind of getting into this mode where it's like, damn, is next week the week? It might be the week. The time is coming. It might be next week. Clove is getting really close to target, by the way. I think I might have to open a trade on Clove. You know, open that up there. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. I'm gonna look at it later. Every single week though, it's like, yeah, next week's the week, and then I get all excited. I'm like, fuck, but I got so much to do, I can't. I also want to make podcasts a regular thing. I loved doing the podcast with JCap. I think him and I have a bright future in doing podcasts together, maybe even as like a normal thing on a YouTube page. You know, like I wanted to maybe kind of like this cool 2-perspective thing where I can have the video and he can record his video, and we each upload the same video talking, but our perspectives and points on it. And then maybe we can do like a mashed up one together. I think it would be kind of cool. I think it could grow really big too, because I think him and I make a really amazing team. He's a great co-host for podcasts, and people have a lot of questions for me. So I think him and I make an amazing combination. Yeah, CLVS still dumping. Yep. 23andMe. Oh, that's such a lasery target. There's a lot. There's a lot that I still need to do here. There's a ton of work. But every week it's like, oh, next week's the week. It's finally here. And then it ends up being the situation where I'm like, oh, I didn't realize I had 50 more things on the plate. And I got stuff going on behind the scenes, new things coming out. Like I've got lots of stuff going on. So yeah, I'm hoping that, you know, pushing nose to the pavement as hard as I am is going to pay off here. Yeah, but SPX, Jesus, this thing got yoinked. Take a look at this, then I'll catch up on chat. Watch Bitcoin. Ride's starting to go after our targets down below. I don't think Ride's going to hit that first target. I think it's going to go past it. AMC hit trend again. Pulling back off trend. I wonder if AMC can break trend and take a move up to 51 and then dump. It's possible. I wouldn't bet on it, but it can for sure. GME. Yeah, GME is about to get crushed. I mean, same thing. GME, it can hold the line and then it could hit another trend up higher. Okay, back to Bitcoin. Bitcoin looks like it's about to crush its trend, by the way. Hopefully that video will show them the light. Yep. Signs from your YouTube videos? Yep, for sure. That's where I teach it. It's all free on YouTube. Yeah, live trades would be amazing. I mean, I take trades. It's just like when they happen, they happen. I'm not going to force them because other people want to see it. If you're not trading futures, ETFs would be more profitable, probably. Bonus fee to MA. Yeah, it is. It really is. That's kind of what I wanted to get, kind of what I wanted to communicate Olin at. It's actually true. It's exactly how it is. Podcasts are a part of Patreon. Every day I'm better. Well, it wasn't because of my I had like 100% win rate. Yeah, that's the thing that gets us all. Okay, I'm going to take a quick bathroom break. You guys are going to be entertained by Chair. When I get back, we're going to play some games, watch Bitcoin, and then see what we're doing. All right, be right back. Okay. Interrogate the chair. Chair's got secrets. Dyson doesn't know much. Ah, so true. New Call of Duty trailer today. Let's bring that up. Let's check it out. Vanguard, it's called. But there's like in 2 hours, there's some kind of reveal. So this has actually already been up for 2 days. That's okay. The Giggle Peak. Beat of Ferrari. Looks like World War II. Oh, that's cool. World War II COD. Isn't there a different trailer? Yeah, World War II. There it is. The car 98 or some type of high caliber rifle, right? Call of Duty Vanguard. Cool. Pretty dope. Back to trash though, boys and girls. Sizable loss? No, my losses are always maxed at like $1,500 per loss, so not really. I only trade 100x on 2500. So not really. The new Countach? I think I may have seen it, but I'm gonna double check. I can't bring this up on YouTube, that sucks. I'm looking at the video right now for it. I could probably find a YouTube video. You know what? Let's go YouTube. Find this. Dude, what a terrible What a terrible set of units to get. Why you like the game I'm about to play? I don't. It's just, there's nothing else I have the time to get into right now. I guess Syndragosa. I really don't like Yashar. Okay, well, I start the game. We're going to bring this up on screen. Check out this Lamborghini together, the new Lamborghini Countach. Dude, taking my course. That guy knows what he's doing. This is a new Lambo. Looks retro as F. Dude, this is super nice. That's so sick. Very retro. These same wheels have been overkilled already, but they're nice. They're nice, but they're just kind of dead. Oh, sick taillights, dude. Nice diffuser, nice taillights. This thing is nuts, man. Beautiful. Oh, I love the new Countach, man. This thing is nice. Very, very retro modern look. Very cool for them to do this. Fuck, I forgot to play my unit. I took 3 damage for no reason. God damn it, dude. Stupid car video. I would have tied too. Yeah, this is really nice. Oh, love the headlight. One big fat solid beam with 2 projectors. Yep, love it. Absolutely beautiful. Amazing, amazing ride, dude. Top recommendation, man. Really, really sick. Really good. Would I buy it? Maybe. No, I wouldn't buy it. Very nice, but that's not something I would want to own. Oh, this is a crazy sick board. So how do you do this? You kind of need to just freeze until you have 8 gold, right? Sell and level, I guess. And then buy those 2 next turn? Or do you buy these 2 this turn and freeze those 2? He just got an upgrade, so we're going to take a lot of damage unless we have some kind of control here. So we're actually going to take them right now. And then freeze those 2, because I want the pair. So he just got an upgrade, a 3-drop upgrade, so that's why I'm doing this, because he could have something pretty big. And I'm definitely going to need the beef on the board. I don't want to take a bunch of damage for no reason. I don't think you guys can hear it at all. I'm turning it up a bit. Yeah, see, we needed this. This is critical to win the round. I don't want to take a bunch of damage. I would have taken 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 damage. And I already screwed up and took 3 damage for no reason. So, I mean... trying to break a trend right now. I think you add 2 coins. 2 health is huge though here. I'm going to take the 2 health. I think you freeze once more. You take this and sell it just to open up a space? No, because you're going to take those 2 units and then just pass. You could take all 3, I guess. 7, 8. You won't have the gold for it. Well, you're wasting a gold this turn, so I guess you just buy these this turn. And roll once. Yeah, you buy these and roll once, because that's such trash to freeze. Oh, that's good. That's really good. We'd be buying all of that. Just need stats so we can power level. This is good. This is good. These are both very high tier units for this hero, because this can like buff this all game long. So you get 1, 2, 3, and then level to 6. I don't think you're getting all 3. I think you're getting the pirate. Yeah, you kind of are getting all 3, aren't you? I think you just level, freeze, and let those build. I don't care about the spawn. I don't want the spawn. I want this, this, and the triple. Triple, triple, and those 2. Do you cycle 1 unit next turn, or do you buy 1? I guess you just cycle, right? Guy's juiced out of his mind, dude. Hit here, please. Oh, dude. Not cool. Oh, this one? Good. You level and take one, just a pirate. Maybe you're just supposed to take this here. Let the pirate triple so you can go for light fangs. Let it grow. I think you're just supposed to take this so you can shield that next turn. That's a bad hit. Lost that 50-50. Mountain Blade, I don't. I'm going to be getting into a lot more gaming content in the near future. There's a lot of stats. I think you just level here, right? Level freeze. Like, we're pretty strong. You can just level and let this thing get maxed out. And you could sell both of these for this, but I don't think it's worth it. I think you're buying all three next turn. You just buy all three. Like, this is just good stats. You know what? It's just really big stats. 8-8 is just strong. We'll sell it later, but for now. And then at that point, you have two doubles. And they're low tier doubles, so it'll be easy to transition into a 5-drop with these. And also find these guys. Yeah, this is really strong. Damn, you missed out on a big trade on Nvidia? Damn. Beginner's Course Remastered on Hearthstone. Funny, Hearthstone is still technically in beta, which I think is crazy. Please hit this one. Please hit this one. Thank God. That would have been a nightmare had he hit the other one. Oh no. Snipe the mama. Dude, snipe this mama bear, please. Hit the mama bear. Oh, bait, dude! You're just buying these three, right? Is the pirate better? I don't think so. Like, this is always an auto take. Maybe you don't take the spawn. A lot of stats. Like, what are you doing? Replacing the rock pool for a spawn? Or do you just roll looking for triples? I think you're supposed to just roll here. Like, we've got 3 archetypes that we can work with if we do hit some kind of buffer. I don't think you're supposed to, like, I feel like this is kind of a waste of gold. Because we'd be replacing this. Or this. I guess it's better than the road boar, but you need this for the road boar. But I guess this is better. Tough choice, man. It is a much better unit. I think you're supposed to take this. We'll keep the road boar and we'll ditch the murloc. No, it's not worth it. Nothing. I just really want triples. This is decent, but sucks because now we have no more gems for this, but it's okay. The useless unit. And he hit the wrong target. Here. Damn. Oh, this guy takes a lot of damage. Current tavern tier. Yeah. And then you go up. Absolutely useless. Oh, that's depressing. Really want to have a refund, please, and get my 1 gold per turn. Oh, this is also bad. I guess this. Deadly Spore is probably the best unit, but we have so much stats, we don't really need big DPS units. I think it's too late to go elementals. Yeah, not in this, not with this Joker in the lobby, because he's gonna be spamming Ellie's all game. I think you just roll through here. This would be good to have. You can sell these two, give up the pair, play this and this. I think this is correct. I think at this point I think you give up the pair at this point. That sucks, but oh man, that's a tough choice. Just roll. Gonna look for an actual carry, not units that make me somewhat better now. There you go. 1, 2. There we go. That's good. We've got something we can work with now. It makes me a little weaker this turn, but actually gives me... Oh, just kidding. I'm fucking dead. Cave Hydra's gonna yoink my whole board. He's probably gonna hit right here and just... Yep. Second worst target. Fucking brutal, man. Okay, this is decent. We've got the triple here. We'll be keeping this pirate just because of stats. We don't have any flexibility to have any more. Like, we're pretty low HP. We don't have a beast yet, so we'll be going with this, and we're good. Now we just need to find more carries. By this, we definitely want it on this and this. We can toss this later. I don't know about that. I'm just gonna get rid of the spawn and roll, or keep this and hope for a brand. I think I just keep this and hope for a brand. I think I should have played this before, but not really, because I really want to get the stats on this or this. What does he have? Beasts? Boy, Bay. You want to go here. You never put the strong unit on the end. You always put it in the middle. That way, if he cleaves 2 units, he's not, you know, this is 1 unit cleave. This is a 2 cleave trade-off. Don't think you're ever freezing for brand there. I think we need the stats. I think we have to get rid of this. Maybe I should have played the cup first. No, it's kind of useless. Yes, freeze this and this. If anything, the Toxfin alone is worth a freeze on this. But now we actually have... It's a lot of HP though. It's a lot of damage already. No, I think you always go with the... No, you know what? We're just going to keep this. We need the stats. It doesn't matter. We're out of the game. Look at this guy. Look how big he is. Maybe not. Good hit. I mean, that doesn't do anything, right? We need to snipe this Mama Bear or this thing. It's like the worst fucking unit, dude. Another worse unit. Now he gets... Yeah, it's over. I'm out of the game. These fucking trades this game are abysmal. Yeah. Dude, what a terrible game. I feel like I could have done much better. I don't know how, but... Maybe I pushed into tier 5 too fast. I mean, I kind of missed on my 5 gamble roll. I got like a useless pirate that I didn't need. That was kind of bad. I feel like Tidehunter and Murloc are not very smart individuals, more like brutes. Like Tidehunter in this game? I feel like I didn't play that very well. New Shutterwalk. I think I'm going to be wrapping up my Hearthstone adventures soon. Like I can't see myself playing too much Hearthstone in the future, to be honest. Looks like Bitcoin's trying to break trend. I've been talking about that. I don't think Bitcoin's pulling back here. Like I was saying earlier, 750 could be a target, but more looks like it's just trying to break trend. I haven't played this guy yet. So what is it? You get like a 1/1 or something that repeats all battle cries. It'd be interesting. Try him out. Do you want to do this now so you can have a free one for later, right? You're never taking this because obviously that's going to just screw you on this. So yeah, unfortunately, you just take the micro machine. There's no need to add this to your hand yet. You can just add it when you need it. You don't need it yet. So what would you do with this? There's no Murlocs. Beasts and Dragons have okay battle cards, but not that great. More so, it's like the Quillbores, Elementals, Mechs. Murlocs is obviously tier 1 with this. Beast would be not bad if you're trying to go for like triple shenanigans. Like I could see Murlocs and Beast being token shenanigans with these guys with like some token generators, token splitters, whatever that guy's name is, Khadgar. No battle cries here other than just good solid units. Like, I think you want to take the profit in this because for battle cry reasons, right? Profit's kind of stupid to take, but actually can be not bad because then you're going to spam battle cries. Yeah, I think this is the right play. Or are you just keeping the micro machine and spawn? Let's just forget the spawn. Bomb spawn. Really more looking for those this is not bad actually. I think I'm gonna freeze for this. This is pretty strong to pass up on. It's death rattles, not battle cries, but it's really strong. I was gonna unfreeze, but I'm glad I didn't. Kind of last second decision there. He's on 3, 2. Yeah. That's kind of gross. Not exactly off to a great start. Not a single battle cry yet, but you can't really focus on that because your battle cries can come later. Yeah, elementals, where you spam out elementals on 5 menagerie crap, like any menagerie type of thing. So you do want to have maybe some good higher tier units like cups and mugs. Bran, obviously Bran is the nuts with this thing, so like yeah, we just need to stabilize and then maybe look for something. I could see you filling your hand way too fast with a Bran with this thing. Like if you have a Bran with a bunch of blood gems and you're trying to go Menagerie with the Hogar, whatever that thing is called. A Magleman or something like that. The Mega Man. Oh, dude. Losing rolls like crazy sucks. Nothing. Level. It's so good, but I have no like units for it. I guess you're just going with the spawn here. Oh boy, this is not looking good. So you either trade up for spawn. So he has a 3-drop, so I'm gonna get rolled by this guy. This is not a battle cry. Battle effect. I guess. Why am I not? Because Diablo 3 is a dead game. Hey Vinman, thanks for the sub. So far, there's not a lot of good stuff going on in this game for us. It's looking like maybe we have to just dig for cups and a Bran. Wasn't like Diablo 3 dead like over 3 years ago? Pretty sure that game's been dead for like 3 years. That's a good hit. That's a terrible hit. Holy shit. It's gotta go left. Yep. Okay, good. This thing has to hit. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, isn't Diablo like dead? I'll check Twitch. Like, let's see the metrics on Diablo 3. These are good if we had something to play them on. Yeah, Diablo 3 is like dead. There's like, what, 3,000 viewers? Not even? 3,500 viewers? This is getting bad. Holy shit, this is bad. We have no units. Season 24, that's a lot of seasons. I'm pretty sure we're out of this game. I don't think we can do anything. You're on a Battlecry hero not hitting Battlecries. There's not much you can do. I mean, the bombs might be able to carry me. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Maybe next turn we'll roll, we'll high roll and then get something useful. But I don't even have 2 archetypes even if I hit cups. Okay, so that's a good hit. That's decent as long as it doesn't hit the elemental here. And then you just go here. One of these two. Not one of these. Oh, son of a bee. Hit. That's a terrible hit as well. And he won every single roll. Oh my god, dude. This is not going good at all. I pretty much have to triple the bomb and get a Divine Shield taunt just to stay alive. That's too late for this combo. It's not too late, but it does nothing for our comp. Nothing. Nothing. That's not bad. Pirate comp? I suppose we have to, right? We don't have a choice, otherwise we're going to be out of this game, regardless of battle cries. Like, at least we have some battle cries with pirates. Right? Like this and then this. It's all we got, guys. There's nothing else to do here.
We are cooked otherwise. Out of the game. At least these will clean up nicely. And then we have to level next turn. Maybe we can go for like a pirate menagerie comp if we triple this. Brand, Cups, Divine Shield Taunt. Zalti Looter. Final Apex today. Diablo 4. Yeah, Diablo 4 might be interesting. That's good for him, but kind of sucks right now. Like he'll lose here, unless he like God tier rolls me somehow. He'll lose here, but that's good for him because he'll take a bunch of damage now. Yeah, so he doesn't take much. He takes 8 damage. Why no Apex? I haven't committed to Apex yet. I really like the game, but I just haven't committed yet. So you're going salty again, right? And you're leveling here. It's fine. You're holding the salty looter. Oh, there we go. I don't think you're tripling yet. Sell these two to triple this. No. No, I can't see that being the right play. I'd rather be gold and efficient for one turn. If I get a 5-drop, what can I even get on 5 that would be worth it? So we're going to be -1 unit. Maybe we have to. I don't know. That just seems bad. Like, Baron would be the only thing. So if we do that, we have to have a unit that keeps us in the game. We could play both of these. Just get the shit now. Fuck it. I'd rather just risk it. Could sell these. It's too much stats. Yeah, I'm going to get rolled. This guy's going to roll me for sure. I'm out of the game. Cyberpunk is good. I played the whole thing. I love Cyberpunk. Maybe the right play was rolling first before, but then we're leveling for a 4-drop into these. No, you need the 5. I'd rather risk it here. Slightly more stats. You get +1/+1 on this by playing this. You lose a gold next turn. Nope. I'm willing to lose the game to take a chance here. He doesn't look that strong. Maybe this can snipe a bomb. As long as it doesn't hit one of these, I'm fine. That's good. Now maybe it'll hit a bomb, and that's really good. Kind of bad. This needs to run into... Yeah, good. That's good. So I don't think we'll die here. Oh. Maybe we will now, actually. Bomb here, please. Yeah, we're dead. 13 damage. Oh boy. God, what a shit show. I don't even know what I would have gotten on 5 there that could have even helped me. A Bran, and then I just spam out my fucking 2 battle cries. Okay, that's it for me for the day. I'm done. Be back tomorrow at 9 AM. Good luck in your trading. As I was saying before, Bitcoin still looks like it's breaking up. So hopefully you're in some trades. And yeah, good luck in them. See you at 9 AM tomorrow. And get ready for the weekend releases. Cheers.